Hey, all my tater tots, HillbillyDean here for another video. Glad y'all are watching. Stay tuned. See what happens. So, anywho, y'all like Invisalign? Check them out. Yeah. Invisalign. Let's see. Oh, shit. Hey, what'd y'all think of that one? That was pretty uncool, huh? Tripped the shit out of me. I wasn't expecting that. Freeze. Barely touched the table. I was just trying to grab a drink. You don't have to be crazy to work here. We will train you. Ooh. There you go. Okay, let me put this down here. I want y'all flipping out again. Woo. That was crazy. I'll have to see what that looks like when I play it back. Pretty cool. I didn't even plan that. I didn't even think to do that. I'm disappointed in myself. It's like something I thought to do, but I didn't plan it. Anyway, any hooters, any tater tots. Let's see. I don't know what some people are thinking, man. Like, little observation going on here. Got this old woman who's, I'm assuming, like retired or disabled or whatever her case is. She's probably between 60 and 70 or somewhere in there. And sorry, I got distracted by the wind. I didn't know if somebody was walking up on my house or what. Anyway, got this woman who's got a little dog. Forgot the name of it off the top of my head, but I know what it is. Anyway, it's a little dog. And yeah, she has to walk it. I get it, no problem, whatever. I like dogs, I grew up with dogs. Just don't have one right now. So 7, 8, 9 o'clock, every morning. I'm assuming after she gets up, her dog wakes her up. She takes it out for a walk. But here's what I don't get. We're in an apartment complex, and this place is decent size. There's, I think, like 300 apartments here or something. And for whatever reason, she thinks it's okay to let her dog bark for like 5 minutes straight every morning. Excuse me. I get it that, okay, it's morning time, you're not during the quiet hours, and you can't call the police on nobody for disturbing the peace during the day. I get all that, but common courtesy is you're in an apartment complex. You have all kinds of people. You got people working night shifts, some people work days, some people work mid shifts, some people work 12-hour shifts, 6 to 6, sleep during the day 6 to 6 until they gotta go back to work. I mean, you got all kinds of people, so quiet ordinance should be 24/7. Makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, is it just me? Give me a comment if I'm retarded. It's just me. In an apartment complex full of all types of people. Wow, every single morning, would you let your dog bark 5 minutes straight? Just be annoying as shit. Just until it finally wakes you up and you can't go back to sleep. Is that just me? That you're being a complete freaking bitch doing that. Somebody needs to walk down there and just slap the piss out of you. Not the dog. It ain't the dog's fault. It's the owner's fault for not straightening that dog out and letting the dog think it's okay to bark its ass off. That's your job. Same thing with raising your kids. If you let your kid run amok and be a fool, yeah, kids is different. It's not completely your fault. The kid's got to have a little common fucking sense. But it is your job to teach. Whether it's a kid or a dog, especially if it's a dog, it is your fault as far as I'm concerned. Because a dog, you can slap shit out of it, you can kick it, you can take it to a fucking pound and drop it off, you can do something. Either get that fucking dog under control or you don't need it. So, yeah, I mean, just like the train here, we got a train that's loud as shit. It took probably a few months. It took a while to get used to the train and start sleeping through it. But, you know, I've been here a few years now, so I've been here long enough so I can sleep through them coming and emptying the dumpsters. All that beating and banging and their stupid reverse beeper, beep, 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 and all this shit. That don't even faze me anymore. The stupid dog don't even really faze me anymore. I've gotten so used to it because the bitch will not shut that dog up. I've never once heard her say hush or anything. She don't even try to shut that dog up. I've actually watched her just stand there and hold the dog and be like, it's like, oh my God, lady, what are you thinking? I'm not mean enough to do it, but if I had a big pit bull or something or whatever, big loud ass dog, I'd go over there and walk behind their apartment, because all these apartments, you got your front window and your back window by your bedroom and everything. And I'd take a damn big ass dog, stand right behind her freaking apartment and let it just woof, 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 woof. Let her see how it is. And see if maybe, just maybe, the light bulb would click in her head like, oh wow, so that's what everybody else has been hearing? God, I've been a complete bitch. Wow. Anyway, I'm rambling. It's just one of the things, just craziness. What else? Let's see. Oh, I got my Gas Monkey t-shirt. I wasted my money. I guess most people would say, but I got a Gas Monkey t-shirt. I don't have it on right now, but it's pretty cool. It's got like a logo here, you know, just like so big on the shirt. And then the whole back is one big logo. I thought it was cool. Anybody see what Richard Rawlings did a while back? Seen a video. This is what made me get a shirt of my own. Gave me the idea to, I should say. Like, took me to his site. Rawlings was scrolling around YouTube or whatever, like he always does. He gets on the internet and he looks up. He's always on the internet browsing, looking for cars and doing whatever. Well, he got on there and he found this clip of this guy in court because he didn't have the money to pay up his rent, and it wasn't his fault. He got sick, or his wife. It was weird. It was this fucked up story. Like his wife had died or something or whatever, and he was sick too. He don't say whether it was COVID or she had cancer or what, but like he had a death, and he was out of work for a while. And he went back to work, but of course by then he was already behind and struggling and whatnot, and he needed time to slowly catch back up. Like, once you're $2,000 or $3,000 in the hole, it's gonna take you a minute to catch back up when you do start working again. So he was in the process of trying to catch back up and make some money, pay up his landlord and stuff. The landlord had no choice. He was in the process of evicting him because they needed money, So somehow or some reason, somebody was recording the court case and stuff. I don't know if they were doing it in secret and put it out on, I don't know. But he had a Guess Monkey t-shirt on while he was in court. And Rawlings just happened to stumble on this clip or whatever, and he was watching it, and he got his shirt on. And that like inspired him to reach out and find this dude and help him. It's like, well, that's pretty cool. Thought that was cool. So managed to track this guy down. He actually found this his landlord first. Like it was like this whole deal, and it turned out to be a lot harder than he thought it was going to be. He thought he was just going to call up, say, "Hey, I want to help you. Hey, landlord, I want to help this guy. Let me send you some money, square you all up, make you whole, and everything's good." He thought it was just going to be as simple as that, like bit bam boom, done, help somebody out. That turned into this whole ordeal. Like, oh my gosh, he's like, took him hours just to track him down and get a hold of him. And it took a couple more hours to get the money to the guy and everything. And they all managed to work it all out, and he got him paid up, and now the guy's okay. Plus he's got a little money in his pocket. He gave the landlord a few $1,000s to pay him up, make sure he's good, and he gave the guy a few $1,000s to help him catch up on everything, make sure he was good so he don't get behind again. And I don't know, it just inspired me to go to his site and buy a shirt. Plus it was for a drawing. He had a little gimmick going, like order by midnight tonight and you're entered for a drawing to win a car or whatever. It's like, okay, cool, win-win, you know. Not just throwing my money away. It's like buying a lottery ticket and entering a drawing to maybe win something. Plus, I get a t-shirt. So that was the way I looked at it. It's like, okay, whatever. Nothing wrong with the win-win. So anyway, thought that was pretty cool. Kind of told both stories there. Like, it was a cool story, and then crazy dog barking woman. There you go. You got two different stories in this video. So until next time, later taters.